Fox 11 News.
The investigation into UW Green Bay head basketball coach Brian Wardle continues. He was accused by two basketball players of verbal abuse, and right now he's under investigation by an independent investigator. Drew Smith joins us now with an update, talking about the standards to which the university holds not just their students, but also their faculty and their coaches, Drew.
Yeah, many of those are universal. The investigation into the alleged misconduct of Green Bay head coach Brian Wardle moving forward now 2 weeks old. When the report is completed, however, to what standard will Wardle be judged by his boss, the chancellor of the university? Well, the university, it seems, may already have those standards in place. The university has a policy prohibiting harassment and discrimination that reads, in part, harassment is unacceptable in the workplace, classroom, student and faculty housing, and sports. Brendan Kugel, one of two players who filed the complaint against Wardle, says he felt the coach crossed the line.
Wardle's equally kind of hard on all of us, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on one-on-one when you meet with coaches, and it's what's behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, it's between you and coach. I mean, he did use stuff like that, word usage like that.
Bross claims he was ridiculed in front of other students after being forced to work out so hard he lost control of his bowels. In the university harassment policy, it prohibits, quote, verbal abuse or hostile behavior, such as insulting, teasing, mocking, degrading, or ridiculing another person or group. We asked the university if this policy would apply in the investigation. They responded, saying it wouldn't be appropriate to speculate whether or not those guidelines would be at issue here. He told Fox 11 he has already spoken to the investigator.
He basically told me in my 2 years, put it in the chronological order of what happened. He wanted to know specific circumstances with the Bross thing. He wanted to talk about my depression stuff and just certain things like that, other disciplinary actions that were brought against other people.
The investigator on the case, local attorney Joseph Nix, told Fox 11, I'm making progress and have had great cooperation from the parties I have contacted for the report. I don't have a timeline on the completion of the investigation and am continuing to gather the facts. Once the report is completed, Nix said it is up to the chancellor to decide what to do with the information and against what standards to hold Wardle's actions. As for that information, when it becomes available to the university also told us today that the investigation, when completed, will be delivered directly to the chancellor.